Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Jude TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Familiar pain is not the same as divine truth. Not everything that feels familiar is healthy. Many limiting beliefs were formed in seasons of pain, survival, and emotional trauma. Over time, those beliefs became normalized. They began to feel like truths, even when they are rooted in fear. Awakening invites you to re-examine the things you accepted simply because they felt familiar. It asks you to make conscious effort, not just spiritual awareness, right? It puts you in a place where you begin to re-examine every pain you've accepted in your life. That is what awakening does for you. It makes you re-examine the things that you normalized. You know when you say, when the pain come, you will shoulder it. You have no business shouldering pain. Because so many of us accepted pain because we were asked to accept it. We know we don't deserve it. We know we are not supposed to be standing in that place, but we are. Simply because we accepted it. Right? But when you begin to wake up, you understand that you had no reason to accept them. Because they are not meant to be in your energy in any way, shape, or form. That is what healing does for you. You will be willing. It requires responsibility. Healing requires responsibility. You will be willing to ask questions. You will be willing to question your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional pattern that once saved you, but now they are restricting you. Right? It feels uncomfortable because what it means is that you're going to release all of your old identity. But the truth is, change is not comfortable. Change is normally uncomfortable. So when you begin to heal, those questions will pop up. Those things that you were used to, those pains that you've accepted and you felt they are now normal, your spirit will begin to question them and ask you to release them. Those familiar pains, you will be required to release. So whenever you find yourself expanding your awareness, be ready to let go of your old identity. It might be feeling comfortable because that is what you got used to. You normalize them because you started doing it and it became part of you. But awareness will open up that wound for you to heal. And it requires you heal it. So whenever you find yourself in that position, release anything that is holding you back from healing it. Most times it's very painful, but be willing to let go. Because that is part of healing. That is part of evolving. You cannot evolve, you cannot grow if you are not willing to let go. People, places, things, behaviors, and all of that. They helped you at a time, but it is time to let go of them so that you can grow. Because growth requires, even the things that is helping you at the moment right now, you will outgrow them. That is growth for you. It is a journey. That is why I will always say, float around life. Don't hold on to anything. Don't attach yourself to anything or anybody. Float. So that when it is time for you to leave, it will be easy for you to leave. Especially when the place, the people, and the environment is not growing with you. You let them go and move on to the next. Right? Release the pains that you normalized because they are not normal. Life requires growth at every stagnant water stinks. So you cannot be standing in one place for a very long time and you feel you are growing. You're not growing. You are stagnant. You're standing in one place. So every time you're not releasing, you're not letting go. you are standing in one place, you're not growing, you're not helping yourself. Your spirit is not evolving. You are not allowing yourself to expand. So be ready to release those pains that you normalize as if they are okay. Release them and move on. Let go of those people. Let go of the places, the things, the behaviors, the patterns, and all of that. Release them when it is time for you to walk away from it so that your growth can be effective. So today I want you to understand that God does not call you to be bound by what hurt you. So awakening is a process of choosing truth over familiarity and healing over survival. That is what awakening and healing does. You choose the best outcome for yourself. So whenever you are called by God to pick up that part of your life, stand on it and walk away from everything that have ever hurt you, that you normalized. Because there's no reason for you to normalize what hurt you. Affirmation for today. I release every belief formed through pain, fear, and survival. I no longer normalize what limits my growth. I choose healing, truth, and divine alignment. God guides me as I unlearn what hurts me and rebuild from wisdom and awareness. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, God calls you to freedom.